Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing a try some new Chinese beauty makeup products with me. I've done a whole version of this if you guys want to check out, but this video will be giving you guys like a quick review of all of the products I recently tried. Without further ado, let's get started. The way I'm going to do this review is pretty much the step of application that I do. So the first one would be a primer. This one is a 3-in-1 where it's like a moisturizer and a base product as well. This is by the brand Catkin, and the reason why I got this is legit because of the packaging. I mean, look at the packaging. It has the bird, it has all this little pebble thing inside as well. When I first applied this, it feels very watery on my face, and I only use like a little droplet, but it flows down really quickly. So I feel when you do apply this, you gotta apply it really quickly on the face. In terms of it feeling like a primer, I'm not sure because of how watery the texture is. However, I feel like it feels really moisturizing on my face, and I mean overall it didn't look like my face has like obvious pores at all, so I guess it does work. Then we have a foundation, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it looks so dark on my face. This is the Focallure Poreless Matte Air Cushion Foundation, and I got it in 103, which I believe is the darker shade. I will put the shade ranges here, but I feel like if I get this again, I would get a shade lighter because this is leaning towards the tan side, which I'm really shocked because I mean, I've tried a couple of like Chinese beauty brand and the darkest color is still a little bit too light on me. However, this one is really dark, which I'm really shocked. However, I'm really surprised with the way I applied it. It applies so smooth that it just didn't feel like I had foundation on. It feels so creamy, it feels so lightweight and airy. Did I even say airy here? Yeah, air. It feels so airy on the face. Like I am legit going to buy a shade lighter because I love the finish of it. And the best part is the finish of it. Just look, why I keep going like this? The finish of it looks so smooth on the face. I cannot see any of my pores. It blends so nicely. It just makes my skin look so smooth, which I'm really liking. For the eyebrows, I have this brand PINKFLASH, and this is the waterproof auto eyebrow pencil in number 3 gray brown. I personally feel that this particular color is a little bit too dark. It's a bit too gray tone as well, so I feel like I should get like more of a dark brown, like a brown base rather than the gray base. Applying this is super pigmented, so you definitely have to brush out any of the harsh line as well, so you gotta be gentle when you do apply this. For the eyeshadow, I'm a little bit sad, but I feel like this has already discontinued, but this is by the brand COLORKEY. What really attracted me to this is obviously this Disney character here, but also I've been obsessing over like red tone, like brick shade, so I wanted to get one for my collection as I don't have that many in my collection. So I thought, why not get this, because you can see it has like a whole range of colors. It has a lot of matte shade, which I'm really happy, and just like maybe 4 shimmery shade. There's one metallic shade in here that feels like a wet texture, but I really like that wet texture because you can see how it transfers on my eyes. It legit looks so like I guess foil metallic finish, you know. It just looks amazing on the eyes. The best part is that you can either use finger or brush. I use like a flat brush, and you can see the pigmentation of this on the eyes. But I mean, in general, all of these colors are super pigmented. They don't have any fallout. Like there's not many fallout. You legit cannot see anything, which I'm actually very surprised, and I would like to try more of this brand, this COLORKEY brand eye palette, because I am already impressed with this. So hopefully they bring this back. I believe that this was limited edition because obviously of this cartoon character, but love this. For the eyeliner, I have by the brand COLORKEY as well, and I totally forgotten that it's actually a duo. So you have the liquid eyeliner on one side and a mascara on the other side. For the eyeliner, I felt like it was a little bit too hard to apply a wing because I feel like the liner itself, the brush is a little bit too large to my liking. But other than that, it is very waterproof. It doesn't transfer onto your lid once it dries up. Definitely dries up really quickly. For the other side, which is the mascara, it really reminds me of the Innisfree mascara where it's leaning towards that really skinny one, which I think is really great for the lower lash line. But not only that, it's great for like for travel. If you forget your mascara, if you bring this eyeliner, at least you got mascara as a backup, you know. To tightline my eyes, I got this Florette one, and I don't know the name, but it's super skinny. And this one, because of how skinny it is, I had to go back and forth a little bit to tightline my lash line and fill in the gap. However, it doesn't transfer to my lower lash line, which is great, and it's easy to apply, and it's pretty black. Not the blackest, but black enough to tightline. As you can see, it looks great. For the fake eyelashes, in this particular video, I did not feature in my haul, but I recently got these babies here, and these are a non-adhesive, no need to use glue, nothing fake eyelashes, which I'll do a separate video on it. But pretty much I use this one and this by the brand Floral, and literally you don't need to use eyelash glue, you don't need any special eyeliner to make the lashes stick on. You literally need this fake eyelashes and a lash applicator to just put the lashes on. And legit guys, like, this is the most awesome mascara I found this year, and I really do want to try other style to this, but I cannot rave this. I love this a lot. Like guys, I am really shocked by this. For the blush, honestly guys, this is so gorgeous, and this is by the brand Florasis, and they release a lot of like beautiful packaging. Like, it just looks gorgeous. This is the Peony Rosy blush, and I mean guys, you can see the peony pattern to it, and is the most beautiful pinky shade blush on the face, and it's super pigmented. A little goes a long way, but what I really like is that I just like how compact and small it is, but also pigmented. It's a sucker for the packaging, and this is by Palette Identity. I mean, look at that, got a little charm. It looks like, you know, this like old clock, you know. Look, it's so pretty. But you know what, when I first bought this, it took me ages to figure out like the opening part because I wasn't sure where it was, but now I figured it out. So again, this is super gorgeous. It's such a big highlighter. It is leaning towards like a champagne gold shade, which is beautiful, and honestly it's super pigmented. A little goes a long way. Doesn't have a lot of fallout, which is great, but I love the finish of it. The highlighter, can you guys see the shine? It's gorgeous. Going back a little bit, I forgot this mascara, but this is by Focallure, and this is their lifting mascara, lengthening lifting mascara. And let me tell you, it does lengthen, it does lift as well. It doesn't curl, it just lifts, which means that if you have already curled your lashes and you have straight long lashes like a lash lift, this will help just emphasize it way more. I have really short stubby lashes, so I'm not a great model or role model to show you guys how the finished product is, but let me tell you, if you guys have lash lift, this would be a great mascara because it doesn't give you too much of a volume, but it just emphasizes your long lashes. It helps separate it, and it just looks so nice on the lash. And the reason why I know that is because on my left side lashes tend to be a little bit longer than my right. My right one is a little bit weird, it's like wonky, but the left one, somehow this mascara really emphasized how straight my lashes was, how long it was, and it just looks gorgeous when I apply it. And I can just imagine, like, if you guys have long lashes, this will look gorgeous on you. Last two products are lip products. What I did was I used this Judydoll lip liner to apply and line my lips. This is a beautiful beigey pinky shade, which is a beautiful beige shade, and it feels really creamy on the lips, which is nice. Then I decided to use Focallure clay, and this is leaning towards a matte side, which I feel is a little bit drying on my lips, and it doesn't fill in the gap, and it does cling onto my dry patches. So this one is a little bit of a boo-boo, so I feel like if you do use this, just make sure you exfoliate your lips, moisturize your lips, and just use it more as like a blur finish rather than like a fuller lip like how I did it. So I would just apply in the middle and just like smudge it out, because then it'll give like a better result. Overall, I'm really amazed with these products, but I'm going to pick my top 5 out of all of these products. My number 1 would be this Focallure fake lashes. Like I said, I am in love with this. Like, I need more of this just to play around, and the finish of this is just amazing. Second one would be the blush, and this is the Florasis Peony Rosy Blush. Because of how gorgeous it looks, it just looks so pretty. Everything is just so aesthetic, it's just so gorgeous looking. And that links to my number 3, which is the highlighter by Poreless Identity. Again, sucker for the packaging, but again, the finished product of the highlighter is so amazing. Fourth product would be the Judydoll lip liner, because of how beautiful and natural tone this is on the lips, but again, because of how creamy it is, it's just so comfortable on my dry lips. Last but not least would be this COLORKEY eyeshadow palette, and again, I hope that they do bring it back or they have something similar, but I just love all of the colors. I love how pigmented it is, and I love that it doesn't have any fallout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys think, and definitely comment down below what other Chinese beauty brands you want me to try, because I do want to keep releasing videos like this where I try other Chinese beauty brands. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!